difference does it make? Tell me, social media, what difference does it make in my life or for that matter, anyone's life? And when I took up this job, I always knew that it's going to be a highly difficult job and highly prestigious job as well. And honestly, I don't think as if I'm feeling the heat, because my job is to be absolutely honest, and there are some incredibly tough people in that dressing room who has achieved some great things for the country and will continue to achieve some great things for the country. So it's an absolute honor to be coaching them and coaching India. The first and foremost challenge is obviously the conditions, because when you play back home in India as compared to when you play in Australia, obviously the conditions are completely different. So that is one of the challenges which we all feel, be it the support staff or be the players as well. And I think 10 days, if we can get good, proper preparation before the start of the series, I think we're going to be in really good shape. And we've got a lot of experienced players who've been to Australia many times. So obviously their experience will come in handy for the young players as well. So I'm sure, I think these 10 days are going to be very crucial. But come 22nd morning, I think we should be absolutely ready and ready to fire from ball one. Obviously, the learnings is that we accept that we were outplayed. I'm not going to sit here and defend. I think we were outplayed in all the three departments. They were more professional, and we accept that. And I think the criticism what we are receiving, I think we take it with both hands, and we keep moving forward, keep getting better every day. And when you talk about being hands-on, I think my relationship with Rohit has been incredible. I think the thing is, we've 3 test matches before we had an incredible test match in Kanpur as well. So I know that we haven't played our best cricket, but it doesn't change anything. That Australia is a new series, Australia is a new opponent, and we go out there thinking that we're going to definitely try and win that series. Look, at the moment there is no confirmation, but we guys will let you know exactly what the situation will be. Hopefully it's going to be available, but everything you want to get to know before the start of the series. Obviously there is Ishwaran there is KL there. So we will take a call closer to the first test match if Rohit is not available. There are options there. It's not that there are no options there. There are quite a lot of options in the squad. So once it gets closer to the first test match, we'll try and play the best playing 11 who's going to do the job for us. What does Ponting has to do with Indian cricket? I think you should think about Australian cricket, and more importantly, I've got no concerns whatsoever for Virat and Rohit. I think they are incredibly tough men. They've achieved a lot for Indian cricket, and they will continue to achieve a lot in future as well. I think for me, the most important thing is that they still work really hard, and they're still passionate. They still want to achieve a lot more, and that is something which is very important. The hunger in that dressing room is incredibly important for me and for the entire group of people as well in that dressing rooms. And I feel there's a lot of hunger, and especially after what has happened in the last series. Look, honestly, we are not even looking what's going to happen in the World Test Championship, whether we're going to qualify. Every series is important. As simple as it can get. When you play for your country, when you represent your country, every series is important, irrespective of what has happened in the past. For us, I think 2 good teams playing against each other, and obviously we're absolutely keen to go out there and perform and try and win the series. Yeah, because there are times when you go with the experienced players as well. I think, and that is the quality of a man, that he can actually bat at the top of the order, he can bat at number 3, and he can actually bat at number 6 as well. So you need quite a lot of talent to be doing these kind of jobs as well. And he's kept wickets in one-day format as well. So imagine how many countries have players like KL who can actually open the batting and can bat at number 6 as well. So I feel that if needed be, I think he can do the job for us, especially if Rohit is not available for the first test match. I think if you see, we've got quality. We've got 2 guys who can hit the deck really hard. We've got Prasid who's tall, Harshit is tall. We've got Akashdeep, Siraj and Bumrah. All 5 guys have got different skill sets, and that is something that makes our fast bowler attack really, really potent. And I feel that given the opportunity, these guys will do the job for the team. See, the thing is, he had played a first-class game against Assam, and he did reasonably well in that game. So we all thought that he's had enough bowling under his belt rather than just sending him and playing him another first-class game. I think for us, it is important for our fast bowlers to be fresh as well. It's going to be a long tour. It's going to be a 5-test match series. So the bowling coach and the physios and the trainers thought that he's had enough under his belt, and that was one of the reasons. No, I think we've got 9 days before the pink ball test match, and we've got a 2-day practice game against Prime Minister 11. So I think there's going to be enough time for us to prepare for the pink ball test match, and it's going to be exciting. I think that is something which a lot of people actually look forward to, because it's a new thing, and obviously it's a great venue to play pink ball test match as well. The only conversation I've had with be it the seniors, be it the experienced players or the youngsters, is to keep Indian cricket ahead of any other thing, to keep the team ahead of their personal milestones. because that is what team sport is all about, and that is how team sport is meant to be played. And I'm sure that is something that will continue to happen in future as well. We will keep having the same conversation. It's about the team first ideology, philosophy as compared to any other thing. And the smallest of things will make a huge difference. When you start talking about thinking about the team, be it a spell where you have to be boring at times, be it that unbelievable catch or playing the session. So all these things, when you start thinking about the team ahead, I think all the other things can take a back seat. And that is something which we will keep talking to the youngsters and everyone in that dressing room, because that is how we want to be seen as absolutely selfless and more importantly, absolutely positive.